Okay, why? Bakit kailangan dalawang ears ang kausapin? Or kailangan both ears, both sides ng ears ang inyong tatawagan si Mr. Smith yung pasyente ninyo to check for the responsiveness. Why? Kasi pwedeng hindi kayo marinig dito, marinig kayo dito. Hindi kayo marinig dito, marinig kayo dito. Of course, pag narinig kayo, I'm okay. Passive siya. Pero pag hindi, then, no response. What you're going to do now is what? So, hindi nag-response si Mr. Smith. What you're going to do is what? Call or activate the EMS. So, tatawag ngayon ng 911. Okay, so, what we're going to say sa 911, just state the location and the situation. So, how are you going to say it? Okay, so 911, hello 911. Hello EMS. I'm calling from Medline. I am blah blah, I'm Crystal. I'm calling from Medline. I found Mr. Smith unconscious. I need an ambulance as soon as possible. Yun ang sasabihin niyo. Before kasi class, I usually say, okay, sabi nyo lang yan, state your location in the situation. Now, ngayon hindi na pinapayagan ni assessor na yan ang sasabihin nyo. Sabi, okay, let's state the location of the situation. No response. Okay, call the EMS, state the location of the situation. Yun lang pinapagawa ko sa kanila. Now, ayaw na kasi hindi pala nila alam kung ano rin po sinasabi nila. They were tested. Na-test sila. Okay, how are you going to say it? Imagine pag call lang, hindi pa nila alam. So that's why I have to stop that. Tigil nyo na yun. Kailangan nyo sabihin niya sa akin, I have to call 911, I have to call the EMS, I will state, I am good afternoon sir, I'm Crystal. I'm a healthcare, I am a caregiver. I found Mr. Smith unconscious here at Metas o kahit ano, basta kailangan yung location ninyo, sabihin nyo, I'm calling from Medline. Then, I found Mr. Smith unconscious. I need an ambulance as soon as possible. Yun yung gusto marinig ng assessor. Yung mga iba, hindi nila alam kung ano sinasabi nila. Kinakabahan. So now you will be trained. Kailangan sanayin yung sarili ninyo. I'm Crystal. I'm calling from Medline at Nagilian Road. I found Mr. Smith unconscious. I need an ambulance as soon as possible. Okay? Ganun na sasabihin ninyo. Hindi, I will say the location. I will say the situation. Okay. Paano ka magsabi? Tinanong sila ng assessor, hindi nila alam kung sinasabi. So that's why I have to stop that. Hindi na. Kailangan sabihin nyo yung pangalan ninyo, yung situation, yung address ninyo muna, yung location ninyo, then the situation. Okay, so sabihin at that. Next would be before you drop the call, I need an ambulance as soon as possible. Let's do this. Okay, so the first is what? So check for responsiveness. Okay, so you know your patient. Okay, so this way. So, hey sir, are you okay? Hey sir, can you hear me? Kita nyo? Nakita nyo?
Yes.
Very good. So, no response. Pag sabihin ko no response, you have to call the EMS. I'm Crystal. I'm calling from Medline Nagilian Road. I found Mr. Smith unconscious. I need an ambulance as soon as possible. Yun. Okay? Next. So, ayun na, tapos na tayo yung second step. Next. Third step. Pagkatapos ninyo magtawag ng ambulance, of course, sabihin naman ng assessor or sasabihin ko na, okay, ambulance is on the way. Parating na si ambulansya. What you're going to do is what? You're going to use the check for the ABC using the LLF. Ano yung sabihin ng LLF? Look, listen, and feel. So look for the chest rise, listen for the carotid pulse, listen for the breath sound, and feel for the pulse. Sa adults, you are going to use the carotid pulse. Okay? So after calling, do your LLF. So tignan yung kamay niya kung nasaan. Look, listen, and feel. Okay, so that should be done within 10 seconds. Kailan yung gagawin niya within 10 seconds? Okay, let's do this. So after calling, so okay, ambulance is on the way. So there, so i-tilt nyo muna si patient. Tilt nyo, hawakan nyo, then there. Look, there. Look now, listen, and feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds. Okay, so dito ang carotid pulse. Hindi ganon, hindi ganyan. Ganyan lang. Okay? Now, pagka nagkaganyan kayo, hindi nga na kung saan yung nilalagay yung daliri nyo, better get out. Lumabas na lang kayo. Para ayaw nyo masigawan. Okay, so just sa chin, there, dyan lang. Okay, there, dyan. Naintindihan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll do it again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ito na. Next. The next step would be, sasabihin ko would be, or the assessor should, negative, negative. Ibig sabihin, negative pulse, negative breathing. Now, here class, during your assessment at during your RD ninyo, hindi ko sasabihin na negative pulse, negative breathing. Sasabihin ko lang is negative, negative. Ibig sabihin, yung una kong sinabi na negative is the pulse, and the pangalawang sinabi ko na negative is the breathing. Like this one. See? Positive, negative. So, ibig sabihin, positive pulse, negative breathing. See? Positive, positive. Positive pulse, positive breathing. Nagets nyo? Again, ang una ko palaging sasabihin na what is what? The pulse. Hindi pwedeng ipalig yun ng breathing. Hindi po pwede magiging breathing yun. So, dapat unang-una palagi sinasabi namin is the pulse. So, negative, negative. Okay. So, negative, negative. It's negative pulse, negative breathing. Again, I will not say negative pulse, negative breathing. No. Negative, negative lang sasabihin ko. So, ibig sabihin, negative pulse, negative breathing yan. Naintindihan? Nakuha nyo?
Yes, sir.
Oh, pati parang ilan lang nakakaintindi. Naintindihan?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, of course, pag sinabi kong negative, negative, you have to start your CPR immediately. Paano kayo mag-CPR? You have to start your compression. 30 compressions. 30 compression. Then after your 30 compressions, 2 full breaths. That's 1 cycle lang yan. This is only 1 cycle. You have to do, kailangan magkompleto kayo ng 5 cycles. So, ibig sabihin, 5 beses itong gagawin ninyo. 5 beses. Okay? Within 2 minutes yan. Yes, you can definitely makukuha nyo yan. So, how's the counting? So, paano natin gagawin? There, look. So, di ba sabi natin 30 compressions? So, compressions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 29, 1. Hindi 30, 29, 30. No. 1 kaagad ang sabihin niyo. Pag nasa 29 kayo, 1. Ibig sabihin, blow, blow. Ibig sabihin, you're already done with the first cycle. Pag nag 29, 2, you're already done with your second cycle. Blow, blow. 29, 3, blow, blow. 29.4, blow, blow, and 29.5, blow, blow, blow. So, kailangan may mag-chest rise yan, yung dibdib patient. Pag nag-blow kayo, blow, mag-chest rise yan. Pag hindi ko nakikita na nag-chest rise yan, ipapaulit ko sa inyo. Now you have also, when you do your compressions, you have to do the complete chest recoil. Anong ibig sabihin ng chest recoil na yun? So, pag nagpo-compression kayo, kailangan talagang umiikot yung complete chest recoil yan. Balik, then baba. Balik, bumaba. Okay, so let's do it. Yung LLF, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, negative, negative. Okay, let's do it. So kunin there, kunin sa sila. Then there. Okay. So saan kung anong dominant hand niyo? Yung non-dominant hand niyo should be there. Nasa ilalim. Dominant hand ito. Dominant hand goes the right. So there. Straight yan. Huwag ganyan ha. Wala kayo, hindi kayo makakapag-push na maayos. Okay, so there, straight. Huwag kayo nakakakit kayang class. Hindi kayo makakapag-perform. There, straight lang yan. Okay, so yung tapat ng kamay nyo, tapat ng bunganga at saka ilong ni patient. Then there, kasi tititigan nyo siya eh. Okay? So, from that sila, there. Let's do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, head tilt, chin lift, pinch the nose, then blow. Check again the LLF. ABC using your LLF for 10 seconds. Which yung ginawa ko. Tama? Okay, now. Okay, so CPR is a scab yan. Scab, ibig sabihin, compression. Open natin si airway, then give 2 full breaths. Scab yan. Okay? So don't worry with that one, sa American Heart Association yan. Okay, next. Pagkatapos ng LLF would be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So positive, negative. Ibig sabihin, may pulse si patient, pero walang breathing. So anong gagawin natin? We will be doing the rescue breaths. Okay? So positive, negative. Ibig sabihin, you're going to do your rescue breaths. Okay, so that's how sa adult class according to American Heart Association, ang adult, you have to give 24 rescue breaths. 24 rescue breaths sa adult. Okay, so paano natin? So, 1 rescue breaths every 5 seconds. So that should be done within 2 minutes. So paano natin nakuha sa 24? There. So 2 minutes is equivalent to 120 seconds, alright? So according to American Heart Association, kailangan every 5 seconds natin bibigyan ng rescue breath si patient. So, you have 120 divided by 5. Kaya lumabas si 24. Kaya kailangan 24 rescue breaths ang ibigay ninyo within 2 minutes. So, how to do this? How to count? There. So, you have to start with a blow and ends. So, starts with a blow and ends with a blow. Okay? So, we're going to count. Sabi natin every 5 seconds, right? So, bakit parang 1, 2, 3, 4 lang? No plus. Actually, 5 seconds na yan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you have yung pag-blow ninyo, 1 second na yun. Blow! Now, ang counting ninyo would be 1, 2, 3, 1. Blow. 1. Ibig sabihin, tapos na yung 1 cycle. You have to do that within 24. Pag nakarating na kayo ng 1, 2, 3, 24, blow. End. Kasi starts with a blow and ends with a blow. Okay? Okay, I will be doing only hanggang 5 and then pupunta na ako sa 20. But during your RD, kailangan buuin ninyo yung 24 rescue breaths. Okay? Bakit trainer niyo ako eh? Mas kasi I'm running out of time. So during your RD class, kailangan ninyo ng buuin yan. Kasi titignan yan ng ng assessor ninyo. For me, I don't know kung kailangan buuin nyo yan or what. I will just say, okay, positive, negative, okay. Start with the blow. Blow, 1, 2, 3, 1. Blow, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 20, sasabihin ko naman sa inyo kung talagang hindi nyo na kaya. Okay, make 20. So, 1, 2, 3, 20 na kayo. Pag sinabi ko, pero pag hindi, diretso kayo hanggang 24. Ewan ko pag sa infant kayo, 40 rescue breaths ang gagawin ninyo. Okay, so now we'll do it. Kanina nag-LLF na tayo, right? Nag-LLF na tayo, right? So now we're going now, pag sinabi ko ng positive, negative, compare you have to do now your rescue breaths, 1 rescue breath. So let's do it. So starts with a blow and ends with a blow. LLF na tayo. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Positive, negative. Okay, so starts with a blow. Pinch nyo pa rin. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 20. 1, 2, 3, 21. 1, 2, 3, 22. 1, 2, 3, 23. 1, 2, 3, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kita nyo? 24 blow. Then, after that, pagkatapos ng 24 rescue breaths again, nag-LLF tayo for 10 seconds. Right? Okay, so during your RT, kailangan magdala yung mask nyo. Then, of course, there. Positive, positive. Ibig sabihin, may pulse na siya at may beat na si patient. Ibig sabihin, na-revive natin si patient. Nakarating na kasi positive, positive din there. Here. Now, you're going to do your dots sa anterior or dots or the deep BTLS. Ito na. Yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina. Okay? So, do your dots sa anterior, recovery position, dots posterior, do your sample. Ayan na. Follow up the AMS again and then monitor victim until the AMS arrives and takes over. Let's do it. Okay, so let's do it. Elect muna. So let's say 24. Yung blow na lang natin. 1, 2, 3, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Positive, positive. Okay, so first what? Do your darts sa anterior. So anterior is sa harap. Diba? So there. Sa head, negative dots. Face, negative dots. Neck, negative dots. Shoulder, negative dots. Chest, negative dots. Abdomen, negative dots. Sa kamay, negative dots. Kamay, negative dots. Pelvis, negative dots. Paa, negative dots. Paa, negative dots. Ipakita nyo. Okay, then, recovery position. Paano ba mag-position si patient sa recovery? Side lying, paano? Paano kayo mag-side lying position? Di ba? Paano kayo mag-side lying? Ikakanyin yung panga nyo. Then, lagay nyo dito. Right? Then, pwede nyo hilahin dito. Right? Dito from speech hilahin dito. Kasi, nakaganyan si patient. Then, hihilahin dito. Then there, oh. Diba? Ayan, higa. Oh, then there. Then, itaas niyo ito. Then, what? Ah, ito pala, kasi dito kayo. So, what? No, dito. So, then, turn natin si patient nakaharap sa inyo. So, nandito kayo. Okay, so, hilahin dito si patient sa shoulder niya. So, ganyan, turn natin yun. Then, turn. Ayan. So, ito, look at that picture. Okay, so that's the side line or that sixth position. Okay? So, next would be, so, side lying. So, recovery position. Sabi ko na, recovery position. Then, negative dots. Negative dots. Negative dots. Negative dots. Negative dots. Do your sample. Follow up EMS. Monitor victim until EMS arrives and takes over. Done. Kuha nyo? Nasundan nyo?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. Break ba natin yun? Ha? Yes. Go for it. Compression rate natin is 100 compressions per minute. Sa compression depth naman, the depth, yung lalim nung compression ninyo is what? 2 inches sa adult and 1.5 inches sa infant. Okay? So now, so here there will be a tendency and there will be a time also class na tatanong kayo ng assessor ninyo na when are you going to stop CPR? Kailan kayo tigil na mag-stop ng CPR? Here's your answer. Pag hiningi kayo ng tatlo lang ibigay niyo. Pag hiningi kayo ng 5, ayan, yung 5 ibigay niyo yung sasagutin niyo sa kanila. There will be no reason na hindi tinuro ni Sir yan niya. Ayan. When are you going to stop CPR? Of course, number 1 is when the EMS arrive. Pag dumating ang EMS, get out habang nag-compression kayo ng CPR ninyo, then